Besides being an amazing song, Partners in Crime by Set It Off is a tale of two lovers, criminal masterminds, and their love was so strong that they swore death would do them part. But is this song really just about a fictional story? Or are we listening to the most notorious partners in crime in history being told through a song? I'm El Lobo, and I welcome you to Conspiracy Lyricist.
Taking over the globe and putting a fear in this delirious theories of a conspiracy lyricist.
Hello, my conspiracy lyricists. It's been a while since you've seen me. I apologize for my disappearance, but I was stuck in insanity once again. But thank God for that. Today, I bring you the song Partners in Crime. In the year 2013, Set It Off decided to make an album called Cinematics. And Lord, did that album deserve the title. The band uses a mix between rocks and violins that makes every song feel like an adventure. And I can talk all day about this amazing album, but today, we're here to talk about Partners in Crime. On to the lyrics! The song begins with an amazing duet between lead singer Cody Carson and Ash Costello saying, "You'll never take us alive. We swore that death will do us part. They'll call our crime a work of art." What I like about these lyrics is the choice of word, "we swore death do us part," making these lovers bound to the point where if one of them die, they both die. Putting emphasis into the word, "you'll never take us alive." These lovers are obsessed with the thrill of robbery and want to live as royalty lovers and, of course, partners in crime. And Cody Carson furthers the point of their fantasy, talking about reckless love, living crime on the run. "I brushed to a gun to paint these states green and red." The story is being told from the point of a narrator, and I love this line so much because they are poetically comparing a brush to a gun, and when they say they want to paint these streets green, they mean that they want money, but when they say red, they mean they are not afraid to take some lives with them.
No!
In this lyric, they are proceed to do a stereotypical robbery. "Everybody freeze, nobody move. Put the money in the bag or we will shoot." And then our female singer poetically says, "Our paper faces flood the streets," meaning that in every street corner is a wanted picture by them. And then our male singer comes back and says, "If the heat comes close enough to burn, then we'll play with fire." And that, my friends, is what we call a double entendre. What he says, "play with the heat," it can be interpreted two ways. With the fire that is mentioned in the second part, or heat as in the police, which is what the police are called. For some reason, the heat. After singing the chorus, our male voices say, "Oh, just try and catch us." There's no meaning to that. I just love the way he says it. Listen. But the luck of our lovers run out. As our narrator tells us, "Here we find our omnipotent outlaws fall behind the grind tonight, left unaware that the Lone Star owner won't go down without a fight." I love how he says our omnipotent outlaws. For those who don't know what omnipotent means, it's unlimited power, able to do anything. These lovers thought that they were God. They were unstoppable. But being omnipotent for many stops when reality comes into the picture. In this story, it's the Lone Star owner. The couple argues. "What are we gonna go? He's got us pinned. Baby, I'm a little scared. Now don't you quit." He sounded the alarm. I hear the sirens coming in. The reality of their situation is sinking in closer and closer. They were unstoppable. And now the police has finally caught up to them. But as the male singer says, "And if the heat comes close enough to burn, then we're burning this place to the ground." Meaning they realize they are caught, but they are taking some people out with them, and they are not going out alive. Now, our couple then gets in a shootout with the Parksville Sheriff Police Department, and sadly, they do not win, but in their heads, they didn't lose. The skies are black with lead-filled rain, a morbid painting on display. This is the night young love died, buried at each other's side. What they mean when the skies are black with lead-filled rain, they are saying the skies are filled with black powder and bullets. A mourning painting on display, they are talking about the blood that was sprayed all over where they were standing. And they further mock everyone by saying the chorus now in past tense, "You never took us alive. We swore that death would do us part, so now we haunt you in the dark. You never took us alive. We live a ghost among these streets, lovers and partners. Partners in crime." Dun, 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 dun. you get it. Before I give my opinion on this song, I will read you submitted opinions. This submission is by, it's Peg Para. She's my #1 fan, guys. She always comments my theories. So basically what Peg Para is saying in her submitted theory, just to summarize, is that this story is like an amazing love song, just like Harley Quinn and Joker between criminals, but less toxic. And she compares it to Bonnie and Clyde. And even though Bonnie and Clyde were outlaws and they were bad people, she says that they're remembered in history as like lovers, and you know they're she says it so poetically here, and that it's actually kind of true because, well, even if Bonnie and Clyde died, their love stayed in history as a little of their crime. That is true. Bonnie and Clyde were the most infamous partners in crime. And again, please submit your theory, guys. I love to post them after the video, which is also cool, but if you would post your theories before, I would appreciate that as well. So, although, as Peg Para said, this song does sound like our infamous Bonnie and Clyde, I don't think it's about them. If you remember, in the song, they get arrested by a police department called the Parsville Police Department. And to my knowledge, Bonnie and Clyde have never hit a town called Parsville. Although I do think the song is based off of Bonnie and Clyde, to be honest, let's be honest, there's a lot of comparisons. The couple in the song to Bonnie and Clyde, they rob banks, stores, and end up shot to death by the police. There's a lot of similarities between Bonnie and Clyde and the couple in the song, but the truth is that this song has no deeper metaphor. But if there's no deeper meaning, why did you choose it? Shh, you sexy viewers. Shh. The truth is, I think this song is beautifully written. I mean, it talks about how love makes you do crazy things. This song poetically describes how love and pride can get to your head, but it also shows us the power of love. These lovers were not willing to let each other go. They wanted death to do them part. And I love this song, and to be honest, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, or your dog, my dog's back there, doesn't have this song in their playlist, get rid. Like, what the This is the song that you should be playing at your wedding. Alright? Alright. That's it for this video. Did you agree with my analysis? How did you interpret the song? Please leave your theories in the comments. And for more video, join us here at A Conspiracy's Lyricist. Hasta luego.